What's up, Naija? Hello, Africa. You're welcome again, and I'm here with Iburi, Saskay. How you doing?
I'm good, Erica. I'm good.
You're trying to be soft-spoken now.
But I am.
Your mouth was sharp on the stage yesterday, when you told me. She said, I was just sick of this whole reality TV show thing.
I don't remember saying it.
Oh, wow. But how are you feeling this morning? Like the morning after, last night, probably in the moment you might have felt differently, but having slept and woken up, does it feel different? Are you disappointed a bit? Are you happy?
No, I think I'm happy, honestly. I'm just open to what my new life is going to be like.
So when you heard your name yesterday, were you expecting it to happen?
Well,
Because you've been up before,
yeah.
And you've survived.
I wouldn't say I was expecting it, but at the same time, I was open to the idea that I might be living that day.
Yeah, I asked that because after J. Paul left, like I said on stage, you talked about, you felt like a widow. But more interestingly to me is that you were almost different this week. It almost felt like you were not there anymore mentally. Am I right?
Oh, well, yes. Because even before he left, I was really feeling a little bit tired of being on the show. And I didn't want to sound ungrateful or anyway. Yeah. But it was a bit draining seeing that my favorite or closest person left the house. It felt like every other person had a favorite person. So now it was me trying to find another person to be close with.
Like new connections?
Yeah.
Okay, so where were your early connections? Who were your early connections?
Oh, the first person had to be Sammy. I mean, from the first night we were fighting over a bed and we literally became friends. It felt like someone I had known for a long time. And Peace, a little. We hardly had conversations about our lives, but I felt like she was a very eloquent person and she knew how to keep conversations. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay, speaking of connections now, let's talk about the boys.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Cross was the first in the picture.
No, it was Yusuf.
Okay, Yusuf. Oh my God. She doesn't want things mixed up. So how did Yusuf get in the picture?
Okay, so it was the night we were playing Truth or Dare, and then he admitted to liking me. And then we did have a conversation after that. I'm like, okay, let's try to see how maybe we can catch a vibe.
Did he tell you about his intentions or?
That's the thing, there were no intentions. He wasn't really straightforward with what he liked about me, just saying, oh, he feels like we have things in common, like we liked movies. And I didn't think that was reason enough. Then J. Paul, the same night Yusuf admitted to liking me, J. Paul did the same. And I tried to have a conversation with him earlier about it, but it didn't work that early. So it was after a while, we started having conversations. And honestly, my emotions wouldn't have grown that much, except for the reason that he was always close to me, trying to actually get closer. And you know what they say, people getting close to you.
In a confined space at that?
Yes, in a confined space.
And then?
And then Cross. So I didn't even believe Cross's own. Peace was the one that told me at first. She was like, she's noticing that. I'm like, I don't believe. Until he approached me. Because I felt like his type of person he wasn't the type of person to like a girl like me.
For a lot of the viewers, it looked like you were playing games. And there was even a time I think when you were having conversation with your other roommates in one of your rooms, I think the blue room or so, and you had said something, I'm not quoting you word for word, but it almost felt like you were saying that they were bothering you, but at the same time you were not dismissing them, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, so what was that about?
I love attention, yes, but I didn't want to also be playing with their feelings. Seeing that I had spoken to them and I did understand that their feelings were genuine to an extent. So I didn't want to play with their feelings. At the same time, I wanted to sort of make them happy.
But I mean, when there's two people involved now.
I know, I was trying to balance it. It wasn't working.
So let's go back to your boyfriend now. Because that was always also a topic of conversation. Like, how does he see all of this? Because first you said he didn't even want you to go in there. Yeah. Now you've gone in there, now you're the king of boys. So it's like...
Oh my God.
What is that in your head now?
Honestly, even before the house, there was a lot of, green, red lights, you know, everywhere, and the relationship was sort of not working out.
Yeah.
So the fact that we couldn't even have a proper conversation about me going into the house, like, worsened cases, and I don't think in any way that might still work out.
Yeah. So you think that's done?
I think so.
So J. Paul is at least. All the shippers are shouting now, I can assure you. Whose eviction surprised you the most?
Has to be Maria. I mean, I think that's the eviction that would surprise everyone, because everyone felt like she was a really strong personality, and maybe it was the same outside. But I think it was from that moment we all realized that whatever we're thinking in the house wasn't the same thing that was going on outside.
Speaking of outside now, first of all, it's very surprising, you know, your rap life that seemed to, you kept sipping in there. I was like, wait, okay. Is that something you want to pursue?
There's a lot I want to pursue, honestly. I keep saying I don't think this lifetime is enough for everything.
That's a great thing.
But yeah, I would love to do entertainment, rap, acting, modeling, all of that. I would love to do that. But for a while though, and I hope I don't get carried away, because I also still want to pursue my career in international security.
Good luck with everything, Saskay.
Thank
really
you,
looking forward to, you know, seeing a lot more of you, because I mean you have quite the personality, and I'm sure you're going to do great things.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much.